all the video we run, and I take the whole class like this.
แล้วก็เอาไปออกทีวีเหรอคะ
ก็ถ้าอันไหนที่ออกได้เราก็จะเอาไปเป็นอุปกรณ์ในการออก แต่อันไหนไม่ได้เราก็เอาไปใช้เป็นอุปกรณ์ในการขึ้นโซเชียลมีเดียเพราะว่า Pali literature มันควรจะได้ประโยชน์กับชาวโลกด้วย
อาจารย์ทันสมัยมาก
มันคือรออายุมากแล้วใช่ไหม
โอ้
ใช้เทคโนโลยีให้ได้ประโยชน์ ไม่งั้นเดี๋ยวตายเปล่า
เก่งจังแล้วเนี่ยอาจารย์ซื้อไมโครโฟนตัวเท่าไหร่คะซื้อที่ไหนคะ
อ๋อนี่ตัวนี้มันแค่1,000 กว่าบาทเอง
อ๋อมีเหลือให้บริจาคให้หนูบ้างอาจารย์ได้อะไรถ้ามีแบบขอแบ่งตัวนะคะหนู
จะเอาไปใช้เหรอ
สอนในนี้ค่ะเอา
อ๋อ
ตะโกนเอานะคะ
เลยตะโกนเอาเหรอโอ้ยอาจารย์สู้ไม่ไหวเพราะอาจารย์ต้องออกรายการหลายวันทั้งวิทยุทั้งทีวี
โอ้
ถ้าตะโกนแบบนั้นตายแน่ ไม่กี่วันนะเสียงแตกหมด ก็เลยต้องใช้อุปกรณ์ตัวนี้ช่วย Sorry, good afternoon again. Today we have our respectable teachers. We have known many years, but I never asked her name.
โอนค่ะดวงกระมล
ดวงกมล
ค่ะอาจารย์ชื่ออะไรคะ
อาจารย์ Dr.Saen. Okay, I give you my name. Dr.Saen Shadaram. We meet together in the bus because she also get the bus and I also took the bus. And
ขอบคุณ
ค
ค่ะ
รับผม
ถ่ายอาจารย์เท่มากเลย
โอ้โห ยิ่งกับกรรมกรเนี่ยกันนะครับ very much like a labor because this is a hard labor if to do like this you know I have to take like 3 person to come for recording like this at least 1 or 2 men to come along for the recording for the broadcasting for the because when I go anywhere all the lectures all the speaking will benefit to some other one too like this because this subject Pali literature I have some idea that not easy for everybody to get opportunity to study and by the way also when you go again to the social media you have to revise what I have lecturing, you know, because you don't have the instrument to record. But some of you may have the mobile and you have recording for that, but not everybody. But this one will be the good tool, you know, will be the good tool. And that's why I no feel charm, no feel shame, you know. I didn't feel to run away from any public because we take the advantage of the technology, take the advantage of technology and then have given to the world ขอบคุณครับอาจารย์ถ้าอาจารย์สนใจจะไปช่วยออกรายการก็บอกนะเพราะว่าผมมีหลายวันอยู่
รายการอะไรคะ
มีวัดยานนาวาแต่ก่อนออกที่ทรูตอนนี้ทรูเขาเอาของเก่ารีรันก็เลยเหลือแต่ที่วัดยานนาวาก็จะเป็นรายการมีรายการถกปรับประวาสมีรายการยามเช้าข่าวธรรมมีทั้งเย็นทั้งเช้าที่ส่วนใหญ่ออกสดเลยฮะวัดยานนาวาครับอาจารย์อยู่แถวไหนพักแถวไหนอ๋อนนทบุรีแต่ไม่เป็นไรถ้าอยู่นนท์ไม่ต้องไปให้โฟนอินมีประเด็นไหนที่อาจารย์จะคุยเพราะว่าอาจารย์วันนี้โฟนอินหน่อยนะอาจารย์ดวงกมล phone in from the MCU University today we're going to discuss about the talk with Buddhist solution like this okay ครับขอบคุณครับ okay and some of you didn't get the book yet right okay I tried to take the time to print but today I made something wrong about 10 copy I put the first page and somehow like it's mixing between this okay and if you found the wrong one please return me like it go in different direction okay if this okay go the same direction
Okay,
okay
no problem. Then teacher, if appreciate how I
Okay.
will ask you to return and
Okay.
take another one.
Because I just finished it just for a few minutes ago before I left home. Because today I have early broadcasting about 6 o'clock up to 8 o'clock. Due to I have many work to do for the pilgrimage to India. Because this day some people will go for the pilgrimage in the month of October. Then I have to finish the program and books. Okay. อ๋อยังไม่มีครับผม ตอนนี้ยังเป็นภาษาไทยอยู่ล้วนๆนะครับ แต่ไม่ต้องห่วงเพราะว่าเป็นภาษาไทยแต่เวลาเลคเชอร์ during the lecture I will not read this but I only take the idea from the textbook then I will speak in English okay so just only for the first page about English and the second up to the last been Thai. But don't worry, during the lecturing I will speak in English. I will speak in English because I try not to find down the Pali Text Society in English, but they have no commentary, no complete for the studying in Tipitaka. That's why I took the Thai, Pali and Thai commentary. Then it will more detailed to study. It will be benefit for you also and it will also benefit for the world because if after someday I will edit and then put into the social media and then you will also re-watching again from the social media in my YouTube and Facebook. You have the front page here about my address, YouTube and Facebook, and my phone also in here. Then you can follow. Okay, you can follow here because I don't have to write the name and I don't have to write the Facebook. And also in this one in English have the channel for watching in television. If your country like Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, in India, in this one, you can watch through this dish, means satellite. Also I have broadcasting.
This is English.
Yeah, bilingual. I have Thai and English. Because for the broadcasting I have Thai and English, bilingual. If the people call in, phone in, up to them. If they speak Thai, I will keep in Thai. But before finish one break, I will make a brief in English. Then mean we join together. Doesn't matter from which nation, we can communicate to each other with bilingual. And I put this just an idea. I just put this idea. Then I will ask for the sponsor. You know, I will ask for the sponsor. Like this, my company, CLC Service Company, is on the name of the tourist. I put on Palang Bun Group. Mean Palang Bun Group. Palang Bun mean the power of the merit. What is the power of the merit?
Power of merit means if we do merit, this give you good things.
Yeah, but in Buddhism we have three power of the merit. The merit there are three ways how to go to the way of Buddhism. First, Thanamai. Thanamai, Bun Samret mean the merit will get success by offering. Offering the material, offering the idea, offering the teaching, offering the forgiveness. This also offering. That's called Thanamai. Mean offering to the material thing, offering to the Dhamma, the teaching, the idea, up to the forgiveness. You know, that's a good. Mean offering the Nibbana. That means offering to be out of the suffering. That we call Dana. Dana in Pali. But if we call exactly in the word of the power of the merit, we call Thanamai. Thanamaya. Thanamai means the merit can be succeed by offering. material, dharma material, or maths, anything. And the second one we call silamai. You know, silamai means the way to be succeed in the merit. The second one we call sila. Sila means 5 panchasila, 10 sila, 8 sila, 227, 311, or some Vietnam another 100 more. Like this, we call power of the merit. The second one is sila. What is the third one? Bhavana. Very good. Bhavana maya panya. Bhavana maya panya means the power of the merit will be succeed by developing. Bhavana means developing. In Pali, bhavana. In Thai also bhavana. But in English means developing. Developing through your eye, your ear, your nose, your mouth, your physical body, and your mental. Developing. You not be able to read, then develop yourself to read. You not be able to speak, develop yourself to speak. You cannot be able to run, but monk cannot run, not develop. But you can walk, you know. Walk, how to walk as a chankamana or meditation, how to walk as a normal people, and how to walk fast to develop your healthy. And this way of developing, that we call bhavana maya panya, mean the power of bhavana maya panya, power of developing. This, because of this, then my tourist agency or my company become Palang Bun Group in Thai. Palang Bun Group means the group of power of the merit. I do activities from almost more than 20 years already to India. But due to I have finished my PhD from India, and some people request me, Ajahn Dr.Saen, you are studying very long time in India. I think you better doing this thing. Don't go anywhere. Don't go to be submit for the officer somewhere. If you apply yourself to be the officer somewhere, when you say something again to them, then they say no, then you cannot say the truth. Because of that, I didn't want to apply to be any officer to anyone to control. Because what I say is, I never say because of my idea. I say I always quote to the teachings of Buddha. If I see the teachings of Buddha is correct, then I will say it's correct. If the Buddha says this is wrong, I will say it's wrong. But if I've been applying to be an officer of someone, if someone be a cheating man, be a corruption man, be a stupid man, we have to follow them. You cannot say anything again to them. Because it's the same thing. Suppose you disrobe from the monk, you be someone's husband. If you not going to please her, one day she will chase you away from home. Or one day, if you have children, you have to listen to them. What do they say? Papa, I have no money for the study. Papa, I have no bicycle. Papa, I have no mobile. And everything will forcing you and facing you and trouble you to do what they want. That's why nowadays, I've been to China. You see every corner in China, the people suffering. Why? Because 3-4 in the family in home want to get the good mobile, want to get the good television, want to get the good room, want to get the good house, want to get so many things. And who is going to work? Husband. Leaders of the family have to think, oh, how can I get? Then they're smuggling and struggling and they're suffering, smoking, drinking beer. That's only the one way to go out of the suffering, to go out of the trouble. But in the future, who's going to know? The Chinese people will more suffer if they don't have the right way to solve their suffering. But now they come to Thailand, they have another suffering. They come to Thailand because they well known to Thai society that, oh, very good and very polite and Siamese smiling country, but now big country. I can say that. Someone say, okay, again to me. I will say, because so many stupid, not just only everybody, not only smart now, because the stupid make Thai people to be very, very shame nowadays. many bad people. They don't work hard. They don't study hard. When they don't study hard, how can they get job? They don't get the job. They don't get the proper job. Then when they don't get the proper job, they have no money. When they have no money, they have to do very easy way. What easy way? When they see the tourists walk on the street, they will chasing by motorbike and take out the many properties. Now, even the tourist agency trying to cheat them.
They easy only in Thailand. If they go another country, they will meet different country.
Yeah, but because of the Thai very well known, very well known for long years. But now, Thai themselves going to spoil. Thai themselves going to be bad reputation. Who going to take care? The government cannot take care of everybody because the government have to take care bomb over there, bomb over here, and the government have to take care who is going to be the governor or to be the minister, and their corruption or not. Sometimes the government also corruption with the politician also corruption with the government. Then now they are trouble. But they forget that the people, the power of the people, the government somehow to support the people, that the people they have community. Each community, like temple, okay? The temple is a big community in Thai society. The government should support monk how to take care of the people. Or the government support to go and take care to the masjid and ask the masjid or the leader of the Muslim to taking care of their own people. Going to ask the church of the Christianity's leader, please take care of their own people. And going to ask for the Hindu and Sikhism, ask them to take care of their own people. Then the government have less job to do. But no, because if the people have the right, the people too bright, I cannot cheat them. Then the government cannot cheat them. But not this government, because this government is a reform, trying to do somehow to reform our society back to the beginning. But even doing this day, the bad spreading everywhere. Doesn't matter. Soldiers, police have the checkpoint everywhere. But how can they control everybody? But why the government don't make the society strong with their own root? What their own root? The moral root. What is the moral root? Go back to religion. Each community, they have leader of religion. Ask the monk, please, sir, please help us taking care of the people to be good. What monk need? Tool. What tool? No gun. Only speaker, maybe radio, or maybe television, or maybe book, or maybe government organize the officer, going to perform like MCU, take the course, intensive course, training, meditating, vow the sila, developing the wisdom. When they got the wisdom, then they realize, what I am going to do in each day, that's my fruit in the future. Good will be good, bad will be bad fruit. If they understand this just situation, then they will follow the monk. But don't expect that the politician will, because the politician make the people more stupid, they can get more cheating. Believe me or not? Believe me or not? Because if the politician somehow to please the people, when they please the people, then the people more ignorant, the people more stupid, they can get more cheating. But the most suffering is the government officer cheating with the government politician. That's more trouble, that's more suffering to the people. And I think if the right government who wanted to get right politician and right rule for everybody have to support each leader of the religion. Like the king of Siam was done before, and he have done a very good job. And that's why the Mahachulalongkorn University is very well known to the world. He studied and then he been teacher. Then he found a university with many other teachers without payment, no money, no salary, just devote their life to build a university. And their work from the very beginning, when they're going to lecture anything, they just written into book. And all those books now, like Venerable Paul Payutto, he have given into the account of the temple. If Thai people, even in English, you just type in and what they say, like a branch of the Buddhism in Thai society. And usually we have two branches or two schools. One school is the Mahanikai, and another school is Thammayuttika Nikai. You know, these two schools not much different. Only some of the small act, small different, but they take different. Nothing much different. They do everything for the historical background, teaching and learning, everything the same. But only one thing are different. That means we call Nana Sangwat. You know Nana Sangwat? Nana Sangwat means just only different in different school. Only serious, only one thing, Uposatha. When they're going to perform in Patimok, they have to separate. Or when they're going to ordain to become a Buddhist monk, then they take seriously different school. Only that. The same like they have another home, then another village, different village. Then they're not going to take both village to join together. But they do activity the same together. But they're not going to move the north village to the south village to join together only. That means everything the same except that. But nowadays, because of two days broken or not, because the government never takes serious to control or to learn the people or to educate the people, then so many schools, so many small schools, school means different in section, and they broke themselves into cult. Mean they seem to be like, okay, I learn from this, I take seriously. But now so many cults, it start from Santi Asok. Santi Asok is the first cult to be break seriously in Thai society. And another one, Thammakai. Thammakai also break to be another cult of the Thai society. And now another again. Another like Kukrit, trying to break to be another cult. And another like Putta Isara, what his name, real name? Venerable Pisit or Visud, sorry. And most of the Thai society know him that Buddha Isra. Mean we can translate both, like Putta Isra can be I'm a freedom from the Buddha, also can be that way. Or can translate to another thing like, I take the Buddha be my boss also, like the Buddha Dasa, like that. But why I didn't count the Buddha Dasa to be another cult? Because the Buddha are nothing different than the other school. He didn't break himself too, but only the style of teaching, his style of teaching, developed style of teaching to be very simple and easy way to get through the people around the world. That's why I didn't divide him to be another cult. But the real cult is Santi Asok, is the first cult. The second one is Dhammakai. Dhammakai, not really cult, but only developed way of living, way of life, way of the administrator. Yeah, but something is there, damage to the teachings of Buddha. Like the Buddha say, anicca tukkhang anatta. But Dhammakaya say, nityang sukhang atta. It's opposite, just destroying the totally different of what is the Buddha have teaching. In this way, we can say cult. And another thing like Venerable Kukrit is now very, very, very popular. But the popular mean, why is it popular? Because the right people still have alive. The people who practice in the right way, they're still alive. They didn't die yet. If they die, they okay, let you do what you wanted to do. Please do it. No, because the one who perform in the right way, we follow the traditional from the beginning when the Lord Buddha is still alive. But who is a Kukrit to break to another cult and build up another current to make the societies, Buddhism divided into different ways? That's why the people, they don't agree with him. Then the people trying to go where he go, The people, one who's studying seriously about Buddhism, they know what is right and what is wrong. When Kukrits go somewhere, then they go. Then they trying to, we call talk with him. In my program have here, Thok Prapawad, mean we have to talk to do the good thing. Without the talk, we cannot make the thing going to right. That's why in the Buddha's teaching have Eightfold Noble Path. Eightfold Noble Path, without talking, how can we learn? Because it's go through the eye, the ear, the nose. Even someone say, I never talk, but I read. The same thing, Read is from our eye. The same thing, we talk from our mouth. That's still people perception. Then so many a big conflict between in Thai society right now. When Kukrit go to have some speech somewhere, there's some group of the Thai people, then they learn learn Buddhism seriously. Then they found that this is not correct, this is not right. Then they're trying to go and trying to talk to him. But then when they go here, then he go there and then go like this, like escaping. It's very silly. I don't know. Because of that, I never complain to anyone, but I talk only the truth. What is the truth? I talk. And who did something, I cannot say more than what they done. I will say what they have done. Because I never please to anyone, I never say again to anyone. But if you do something, then you better do good. Then I will talk only the good thing. If you do bad, I will talk the bad thing. Suppose like you here, you listen very, very carefully, very nice. I have never seen a student listen carefully like this. And I never complain also. If someone going to talk with each other and then discussing or playing with the mobile, I don't care. Because good or bad, it's not me, because of you. If you get the knowledge through your ear, through your eye, through your mouth, through your mental, not me. But when you're going to take exam, that's your problem, not my problem. The same thing. When someone do anything, I will say, but if I say something then maybe too bad to reflection to me, then I may avoid. I say, okay, I better not talk, because everybody know good or bad. And the people in Thai societies are not blind yet. They still have the wisdom, they still have the intellectual, they still have their own way of studying. No one going to blame to anyone. But if you say something again to the teachings of Buddha, the people will say by themselves, this is not correct. Because no one had to force them to say anything. But before you say, before you do, before you think of anything, better learn it is right things or not. That's why we have to think. The Buddha said the Eightfold Noble Path, from the Eightfold Noble Path is the right view. Right view is the first right action in noble path. Without the right view, another right will not come. Without the right view, other right will not come. But how can be right view? That's why the Venerable Sariputta have said in this Samma Titti Sutta. I used to ask so many students, what is the definition of a right view?